The Apple Vision Pro launch comes just after the Mark Zuckerberg-owned Meta showed off its Quest 3 VR headsets. Comparisons are obvious, especially given that the Apple product costs 7 times as much as the latest Meta headset. Here's a look at how the two stack up against each other.
One of the most high-profile launches this year. The Apple Vision Pro is the talk of the town today for its design, for its tech abilities, and for its $3,499 price tag.
This morning, Mark Zuckerberg shared that our Meta Quest 3, our next-gen VR headset.
What only die-hard techies know is that 3 days before Apple, Meta launched its Quest 3 headset for 1/7 of the Vision Pro price, $499. But this is not the only difference between the two. Apple, for once, is first targeting the enterprise sector with its VR headset. Analysts feel that with the way it's been priced, the headsets will only trickle down to the consumers later. Quest 3, with its $500 tag, is targeted bang in the middle of the consumer market. Apple's device is kitted out with all manner of cameras and sensors which go a step further with an external screen that shows the eyes and expressions of the wearer from inside the devices. It's all controlled via finger and hand gestures along with voice commands. The Quest 3 also has external cameras and a depth sensor, but does not have an external screen to showcase your face while wearing it. Importantly, it also ships with a pair of upgraded motion controllers that are built for games and immersive apps. The Apple Vision Pro's twin internal displays provide a better than 4K resolution image for each eye. Apple says that the screens collectively pack in over 23 million pixels. Quest 3 is better than its predecessor, but its display does not compare to the Apple product. In terms of output, Apple is using its class-leading M2 processor to power the Vision Pro. It is paired with a new R1 chip that handles the data coming from cameras and sensors. Meanwhile, the Meta Quest 3 will reportedly use the Snapdragon Qualcomm XR2 chip, a step below M2 processors. On the content front, Apple Vision Pro is being sold as a spatial computer for productivity and an entertainment device, not as a gaming destination. Yes, it will run Apple Arcade games, but that is currently not the focus. Meanwhile, the Meta Quest platform already has loads of immersive VR games. The new Quest 3 headset will now allow AR games as well.
A couple of things. One is that from a trust perspective, especially in an enterprise environment, Apple has more trust than Meta does. I think from a consumer perspective, certainly Apple has more trust. There was a lot of talk around on-device machine learning, a lot of talk about data being stored on the device across the portfolio this morning. So I think that from a trust perspective, it's different. I also think that Apple has something that Meta doesn't have, and it's all the people that are here today for the developer conference. You know, how engaged this developer community is and how they have learned to work with Apple to go from device to device and bring their apps and being supported doing that, I think is another key differentiator.
There is also the Apple ecosystem. Apple Vision Pro plugs into the vast world of iOS apps and can connect with the Mac to access that content. Meta's platform clearly doesn't have that advantage. Bureau Report, Business Today TV.